So I'm gonna come down to here. I'm gonna start off with extension. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip my wrist over and then come to here. Now we're just gonna go ahead and sit back and take some really nice big deep breaths while I talk to you. One thing that you can do is try to get your fingers as wide as possible, because our fingers are gonna really change the stretch, and it's gonna affect the wrist by everything running from the palm all the way to the elbow being integrated. From here, you're just taking those nice big deep breaths. What we want to think about is this is the musculature that's probably holding us back in the ideal situation. There is no pinch on the back side of the wrist. To make this easier, you would just lean forward. So say you were someone who only had 10, 15, maybe 30 degrees of wrist extension. You don't want to be all the way back here, because A, you're either in a pinch or you're not able to feel the correct sensation of this portion stretching. So you got both hands on the ground. We're taking some nice big deep breaths. As you exhale, try to think long exhales so that the front of that forearm that this camera right in front of me can see is relaxing. So we're gonna be here for ideally 2 minutes. We're gonna kind of speed through this. We're gonna be here for maybe another couple of seconds, and then we're gonna go into our PAILs and RAILs. Just keep hanging out and breathing though while I just go over them quickly. So when I do my PAILs, I'm doing wrist flexion. So it's almost as if I'm trying to drag my hand towards the camera in front of me, and it's the motion of doing this. So just like we started off, I'm trying to use the stuff that's stretching, which again is this. So after that, we'll go into wrist extension, where you're gonna think about lifting up your fingers, or in other words, trying to do this. So you're gonna be using this stuff. So this is my rails, and this is my PAILs. So let's go into it. First round, big deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly start creating tension all through those flexors, as if I'm dragging the ground forward. I can feel my fingers firing up. I'm really pushing deep into the ground. Every single second, give me a little bit more tension here. Good. Slowly build yourself up to 100% effort in the next 5 seconds. Things should be shaking. You should be working very hard if you're at 100%. If you want to go a little bit easier, this is your first time doing this class, that's okay too. 3, 2, hold your maximum effort. Try to be consistent with it. If it's too hard, you can always lean forward. Keep trying to activate that tissue. Every single second, a little bit stronger. Even if you think you're at 100%, try to ramp it up a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, reverse. See if you can fire the extensors as if you're lifting your fingers off of the ground. You should feel the stretch increasing on the front side. Keep going. 15 seconds left. Stay consistent. Keep trying to fire them and feel the stretch increasing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink back maybe 5, 10 degrees if you got it. If not, stay where you are. And let's go with a few big deep breaths. Okay, so quick little review. PAILs was here. As you're staying in it, keep breathing through it. Rails is here. I'm thinking about trying to lift my fingers up on the rails, but even more so, I want to create space at the wrist, and I want to feel this stretch increase. Anything on this side is fair game. Anything on the back side that's pinchy or sketchy is not fair game. To regress the movement, I would simply lean forward a little bit. So let's take one more big deep breath in that end range. Good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on one side for this, and you're gonna actually do lift-offs. So what we're working on is, now that this is a little bit open, lift your hands up. I know you need it. It takes a second for them to kind of come back to life. What we're gonna do is work on really shortening this tissue to pull us into more. And you should see a little bit of a noticeable difference. It looks like I got maybe 5 degrees here. Try to think if you can get 5 to 15 degrees, it's great. If you get more than 15, it's probably a little bit too good to be true, and you might be compensating, okay? So what I want you to do is start off with one side. We're gonna place that on the ground, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna lean all the way forward so that I can actually lift up my fingers, as if I'm trying to slide a piece of paper under my fingers, and especially under my palm in the front. We're gonna do 5 reps, so lean all the way forward to where you can actually lift up. That's gonna be your spot. Now I want you to sit back into your end range as far as you can. Keep trying to lift the fingers, keep trying to lift the fingers, keep trying. And as you come forward, continually try to lift the fingers until you actually can. Lift just a piece of paper, doesn't have to be a lot. Hold, keep feeling the extensors work. 3, 2, 1, slowly sink back. Keep trying to lift the fingers, keep trying to lift the fingers as if you're actively pulling yourself into this wrist extension. Leaning forward only as much as you can. If you can lean forward a little bit less and still lift off, do it. The base of the wrist doesn't move, just the fingers lift off. Keep trying. Come down, that's 2 reps. Sink all the way back. Forward only as much as you need to actually be able to lift. Keep trying. 3, 2, 1, come back. 2 more, all the way forward. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Last one, best one, all the way back. Try to get as deep into it as you can. And come all the way forward. Lift, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that off. Oh. So this whole entire thing should be on fire. When we're lifting, we're trying to get this to happen at the wrist. We're not necessarily trying to lift through the elbow or have this leave the ground, because it's really about the wrist extending and shortening the backside, lengthening the front side. Let's go ahead and switch sides.